When we were learning mensuration, we discussed about perimeter of a square. So if this is a square, this is a rough diagram of a square, and if it is A, B, C and D, so ABCD is our square, and we know that in a square all the sides are equal, right? AB is equal to BC, AB is equal to BC, is equal to CD, is equal to DA. These are the sides of this given square. Now if we have to find the perimeter, then we know that for the perimeter of a square is actually 4 times length of a side. Why? Because AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be the perimeter of this quadrilateral, right? This is a quadrilateral, and AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be the perimeter. And since all the sides are equal, therefore it will become 4 times length of a side, any given length of a side. So this is what we learned in mensuration. But if we have to write this formula, the formula for perimeter of a square using variables, now because we are now into algebra, and we know that algebra is a very strong tool in which we can deal with the problems of arithmetic, we can deal with the problems of geometry in terms of variables. So what formula or rule you can derive using variables in algebra? So if I suppose that my perimeter of a square is represented by P, okay, small p, let's take small p, then perimeter P will be equal to 4 times, if I take length of a side, if each side is, let's say it is A, the length of one side is A, then all the sides will be A, right? Because it is a square. So 4 times A. This will be a rule or formula for finding the perimeter of a square. And now you have to mention where it's really very important whenever you write the rule or the formula, rule using variables in algebra, you have to then tell what does P stand for, what does it stand for. So P is perimeter of a square. And what does A stands for? A stands for length of a side of a square. Okay, this is very important when you will move to your higher standards. Okay, as you will go on studying in mathematics, then you will have to quickly tell the formula. You'll have to solve the problems of geometry, mensuration and all, even in physics and all. You'll quickly tell, okay, this is the perimeter is equal to P is equal to 4 times A if it is a square, and then for the rectangle and for the triangle and all. So we go like that using the rule which is formed using the variables in algebra. So this is the rule for the perimeter of a square using variables. In the next video we will discuss about the rule formation of a rule using variables for perimeter of a rectangle. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.